Hello and welcome to a mainly positive review of the Nreal Air, available in the UK via the EE network, and it's going to be mostly positive because we're going to concentrate on the aspect which it's really good at, which is air casting from your phone, whatever you have on your phone, YouTube or BBC or Netflix or Disney, whatever you have, you can watch TV with these glasses. And I know that sounds a fairly limited ability, but it is a very good TV viewer. Nice and easy to get going. We have a decent case with the only slightly outsized glasses in them. We have a VR blackout if you don't want to watch with sort of a looking through the lens as well as a screen. Just use these, I do prefer them. We have the cable, which I just keep the paper that it came in to keep it wrapped up. We take plug, which plugs really neatly into the end of the arm there. Then one plugs it into the telephone. We get a little screen up saying, oh, what do you want to do? I want to do air casting, which is mirroring what I have on my phone. I go to the app I want on my phone, and then I can just continue to watch. Let's talk about field of view. This is a camera shot of my front room. I'm about 3 meters away from the TV that you see there, which is a 40-inch or so television. Capturing images just by pointing your camera through a lens is notoriously difficult. But let's just give it a try here, looking through the Nreal Air glasses and trying to watch a little bit of Bluey. We're not getting a great simulation of what I see, probably because my eye is closer to the Nreal Air glasses, but I tend to get a viewpoint which gives me an area about 4 times the size of a TV there, which would be a equivalent of an 80-inch TV. Worth noting that the EE network claim that it's the equivalent of a 130-inch television. Possibly they get their eyes really close to the Nreal lens. Anyway, the view you get in real life is the equivalent of a very large television or a small cinema screen. A word about eyesight here. I do wear varifocal glasses in real life. I have problems with text very close up to my eyes when reading, and I have problems with long distance details. But my eyesight at about 2 meters, 3 meters is actually still quite good, so I don't need to do anything with prescription lenses in these glasses. But when my wife tried out these Nreal Air glasses, she found that she couldn't focus on the virtual screen. She would need to have some prescription lenses added into the Nreal Air, which is possible, but I'm not too sure how much help we'll get from EE on that. Okay, that was a sort of simulation of what you'll see through the lens. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, do you remember this device? This is an Oculus Go. Put it over your head. It was a fairly successful device in that it sold 1 million or two, but when Oculus was able to release the Quest, they dropped this like a hot brick. Which is not completely unreasonable, because sometimes it could be a hot brick. It tended to overheat on the front, it's relatively weighty, it only had 3 degrees of freedom, but quite a lot of folks suggested that it was a really good media viewer, useful for watching movies and Netflix, and why not just keep it and keep the product line going as a media viewer. But others said, well, the form factor isn't that good really, and surely something better will come along. But it's been quite a few years, and there's no real VR lightweight headset yet. But the Nreal Air is an AR device, and its form factor works like glasses, and it's 75 grams, which, it's a little bit more than modern day spectacles. Well, it's a lot more, I suppose, in that modern day spectacles might be 25 grams or so. So this is 3 times the weight of that, 75 grams. But maybe that's just the weight that old style spectacles used to be when you were horn rimmed or so. And certainly I've had no discomfort wearing this for several hours at a time. And whilst it's AR, you can put on these caps and it becomes really just a 3 degrees of freedom VR viewer with that on, because you've blocked out all the light coming through the normal lens. This footage is shot on my phone and is EE simulation of what the Nreal will look like. Here we are, we're still in the same room, but EE are just, as I said, simulating that screen on my telephone. And to be honest, it is actually a somewhat better size simulation than I was showing you. Of the main screen anyway. It's showing you multi-screen stuff here, but I haven't bothered to show you multi-screen because I've concentrated just on a single screen at a time. So, to summarise, for the right person at the right time, this is a grand little product to watch media on. Maybe in different rooms or in bed at night time, or if you're a traveller and heading to a hotel room, or a student who doesn't want to invest in a TV particularly. There's many uses and possibilities here. I am just going to go off and, well, watch the next episode of Stranger Things. Have fun.